Hi, and welcome to my favorite hardware store, Frager's. Let's take a tour. Let's see what's here. Culinary things that I need to cook. Yeah. This is a place where whatever you need household-wise, you can get. From cooking to paint to glasses. I love it. Your hardware store now is not just the place to get stuff for paint or things for the house. You can get school supplies. Okay, anybody need a grill? I know it's winter time, but summer's coming. We're already having 60-degree days, so you just never know. We're going to talk to a good friend of mine, Catherine. Catherine, how are you? Good. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
I love coming to hardware stores, and one of the things that I thought about, and I wanted you to tell us about, why should one come to a hardware store than just going to the big cookie cutter box place?
Well, Frager's is actually a DC tradition.
Okay.
Frager's has been here for over 102 years.
Wow.
Absolutely.
So it's 2 years older than me. Okay.
The thing about it is that it's convenient.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to drive into the suburbs.
Okay.
Okay. So if you're forgetting something, you need something, whatever, you just walk on over.
Yeah.
But also, you get a different feel here. You get a lot more customer service. I don't know if you've ever been in one of the big boxes and needed to ask someone a question.
You couldn't find them.
You can't find them, or they don't work in that department.
Right. No, that's valid. That's valid. Yeah.
So we use radios.
Okay.
So, for example, that one just went off. So, so basically, if I didn't know, I can radio somebody and get, somebody who does know.
Yeah.
We're never to leave you hanging.
Okay.
So we also have a lot of stuff, I don't know if you noticed, that's not necessarily
so let's take us on a little small tour.
Sure.
Because this seems like a one-stop shop. Like, I don't have to go different places to get all of my stuff. Like, I'm looking over here. These are home products, like, like cutting boards. And
one of the guys here keeps telling me that it's starting to look like Bed Bath & Beyond here. Because we did just move some things around in the building. So we have appliances, small appliances that you might need over here. Okay. Some food storage, some pans, some really great accessories in the kitchen.
Okay.
We have, in addition to, we are cooperative with ACE.
Okay.
So we do have all of the ACE products and things like that. But we also have buyers that do things that are just for us. Okay. So that's where you're going to come in with all these like really cool like bamboo things, really unique finds. Okay. Totally press.
Yeah. Cutting boards.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it was so funny because I came in the other day. In my mind, I needed putty. But when I saw it, it was spackle.
Yep.
So,
and there's someone around to talk to.
And giving me the different ranges, and however, if I didn't have one thing, I could do it with the other. Why I like coming to a hardware store is it reminds me of when I grew up in Atlantic City, a small town. Everybody knows everybody. You come in, they know what you want, you get it. It's a fun experience. Yeah. So one of the reasons that you were talking about being in the neighborhood and stuff, what are some of the experiences that you have?
I think one of the really cool ones that I have is I've met a lot of parents of adult children. Okay. So this area has gone through a lot of changes, a lot of growth, and I think at this time we're seeing a big influx of younger professionals, and so I get a lot of folks coming in here. They're just grabbing the essentials for their adult child that has recently moved in. Okay. It's interesting because like some of them are out of state even, like not even just the DMV. Okay. And I'm like, something tells me you're not from here. So, they're grabbing like toilet brushes and waste baskets.
Because it's easy. It's easier than pit stopping going all these other places.
Right. And then some of them are like, it was so funny. It was like Thanksgiving or something, and there was a family shopping, and the dad noticed that, there was like, there's toys in the front. And he like grabbed like a Candyland or something, and he was like, this place has everything.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah, it really is.
And also, I think it partners with the mayor's vision of DC is open. We are now open for business. Do you feel that?
I do. I really do. I mean, we have a lot of, we have customers that are from the neighborhood, that live in the neighborhood, that are, in politics, and they shop here as well. And we have other folks that are new to the city. So we have young and old and everything in between. We have people that have lived in the neighborhood for decades, and we have people that are new. So we're here to serve everyone, and we really enjoy it.
Okay, so let's walk through a little bit and just kind of see.
Speaking of which, we actually, during the holiday season, I've had people from the neighborhood bringing their house guests here. Just because they loved it so much.
Okay.
Good. So we have a little small pet section.
Yeah, for my dog Moses.
I'll just get past you.
Oh, sure.
So we have a little small pet section here. We have both cat and dog.
Okay.
And we also have bird feed, so that you want to feed your little friends.
Okay, birds.
Right.
Okay.
And we have ways to get rid of other friends.
Okay. All right. And it seems like it's spacious, but not huge.
You'll notice we don't have shopping carts, and that's because it is very narrow.
Okay.
But it is, at least enough so that.
What is this?
This is this is the big green egg.
Okay.
So the big green egg is a very fancy grill and smoker in one. There's a lot of different ways that you can use it, and it is a forever product. It's an investment.
Okay.
Like that you'll have forever.
So smoker meaning like some of my friends smoke like their turkey. So you could do it in this.
You could do that. You could smoke like a pork butt or something.
Okay.
For a lot of different things like that.
Okay.
And then so you'll notice. Different from regular grills.
Okay.
It's even almost like a pressure cooker. You have just like a lot of different things here.
And then you can get the charcoal. Does it take charcoal? Does it take?
Usually you use wood pellets.
Okay.
But yeah, we do have the charcoal for your regular grills. We have propane grills. We have, which you saw out front. We have charcoal grills, and we have the big green eggs.
Okay.
We have the wood pellets there.
Okay.
It's pretty much everything you need. We also have some other grilling things like right down here.
Okay. Could you take us to the paint section? I need some paint.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So come down here, we carry Benjamin Moore.
Okay.
This is Sylvan.
Hi.
We carry Benjamin Moore.
Okay.
We have all of the different colors that you see here.
Okay.
We also match paint, so if you found something that you liked in a different brand, you can bring us that, or maybe you want to match what's already on your wall. You can bring us a chip, and we can actually use this computer.
Let's look at the computer.
Yeah, well, it's just a little...
We'll just...
Yeah, so in here, we'll put the formula. We start with the base, so what did you want, like, flat, semi-gloss, whatever. And then we'll put the formula for the color that you chose. Okay. And then they put the can here, and the pigments come out in just the right amount.
Wow. Okay.
And then we put it over there, and we shake it up.
Okay. So do you think it's suggested that you do swatches, or like can you do that like when you do with fabric? Oh, he's got one for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah.
So whatever light. So for example, my house that I'm in doesn't get great light in some of the areas. So I wanted to see, like, if I'm going to paint, like, just the general color in the hallway and whatever. What is it going to look like in this part of the house or that part of the house? And then over here you can choose your sheens.
Okay.
So I have, and then I'll give you an idea of which one is which.
Okay. This is brilliant. Yeah. So this is not just, so hardware stores are no longer just for people who are in the construction business or who are doing something. It's for people who are at home, who may have projects, or you forgot your mop, or it's...
We have all your, like, house goods, like, mops. We have laundry detergent. Okay. All of that good stuff. We also do have literal hardware, which is in our basement. We have, nuts, bolts, screws, nails, all of that. We have plumbing, parts and pieces. You want to put your, you want to get a new garbage disposal, we have one of those, or several. We have electrical up here on this level. I mean, everything from, like you said, contractors would even come here for like a junction box or whatever. they actually, it's so fun when they come in because they are like, oh, thank God I did not want to have to go back out.
Right, and wait in a long line.
They're in the city. They don't want to have to go way back out to get something.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I'm so happy you have this. Just needed to finish this job today.
Yeah. So what's the lasting impression that your clients, because most of them are repeat.
Oh, yeah.
What do you want us to leave with when they come in? What's the experience? What's the afterthought?
I want you to feel like you are a guest in my home, that you were provided with the best customer experience, and that you found what you needed. So we try to make that happen. And even if we don't have it in the store, a lot of the times we can order it for you to come to the store. It's in the city, so it's not that big of a place. Okay. But there's sometimes things that Ace has that we don't carry in the store. Okay. So we can just order them for you, or you can even order them at home and have them delivered here. Okay. So are you a part of Ace? Because I see another name. So Ace is a cooperative. Okay. A lot of people think it's a franchise. Okay. But it's a cooperative. So basically what it means is that Frager's buys our main products from Ace. And with Ace, you have a bigger buying, more people buying things together gets you a bigger discount. Okay. So that way we get to buy things, even though we're a small store, we get to buy things at the same level as a big box store would. Okay. Well, perfect. Well, thank you for taking the time and talking to our viewers. Absolutely. I'm at home. Come see Catherine and let her take good care of you as she did us today. Thank you. So we'll see you next time on Neighborhood Favorites. Thanks.